Ooh boy, Sony, you done fucked up. So for the first one I really want to just talk about is, it's not as big as the second reason. The first reason is mainly this. PlayStation. Why? Why with the PS and Now games do you fuck up so much? Guys, if you haven't realized this yet, today I was waiting for the PlayStation Now games to come up, because PlayStation Now is a great website and everything for it to find good games. But as I was waiting, I realized something. So they were putting up the posters and stuff, updating it, putting up the posters saying, hey, look at our new free games for the month. But they hadn't actually already on until half an hour later, when they were still adding on things, new like features, still promoting these 3 games half an hour later, and they didn't even add them. So it took them about an hour and a half after starting to put up these posters to actually put on the games. And I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck was that about? Me and my friend Urban, we were like, come on. We were waiting for Watch Dogs 2, Hello Neighbor, and Street Fighter 5. And we were like, oh yay, look, these are the games that are going to be there. And so I rushed on, and I wanted to go and get Hello Neighbor, and there it was. The big fat cock block. Where they had, what do you mean? Why is there none of these games? They started updating all the pictures, all the posters, everything before they even decided on the games first before updating everything. Because that would have made it so that they're not false advertising, which they technically weren't. But in my eyes, as a gamer wanting to get those games as soon as possible, it was, because I thought those games were going to be there, and they did come on later, but they should have already been on there. They shouldn't have not been there just because these people decided they really didn't want them to be there. And I really think that that is kind of stupid. Yeah, that's the first issue. The next issue I want to talk about is way more severe. Yes, guys, this was the most bullshittiest thing. This is what caused me to make this rant video. For 2 hours, I was logged out of my PlayStation system. Let me tell you why. This is why. I was messing around, right? I was making a new banner for the channel that this video is on right now. You guys will see that hopefully on Sunday, so that we can do, because we were going to do a podcast, and hopefully we'll have that if I can get my PlayStation messages up and working, because before the story, my PlayStation messages are still not working. You will figure out why after the story's done. Anyway, so to start off, I was making the banner and on Pixel Lab app on your phone. How you send the stuff is you put it on, you share it, and then you share it to PlayStation Messages, share it to one of your things, and voila, you got a screenshot that you can easily now make into a video. So I was doing this. I made a perfectly good banner. It's awesome, guys. You'll love it. But then, when I tried to go into PlayStation Messages, I was signed out. For no particular reason. I was just automatically signed out. I thought, hey, this has happened to me before, because it has happened a few times. It's really annoying, because you have to figure out your password and do everything. So, I did the password that I knew was my PlayStation password. I knew this was my password. It didn't work. I was like, So I did a few more times. Still didn't work. So I started to go through all my goddamn fucking things. It gave me a verification code. I was like, come on. So I verified my account by saying I'm not a robot. I did all the testing stuff. Then the bullshit happens. I do a few more, and it says, your account has been locked. Everything shuts down. My PlayStation was on at the moment, and I watch as my whole entire PlayStation system goes down. For no reason at all, no reason in particular. It decided, the PlayStation decided, hey, we're gonna shut down your whole entire fucking system. And I was like, what? Because I didn't do this one thing so before. Yes, guys, this is the worst goddamn thing. After that all happened, I went on to, it gave me 3 verification code things. I tried them all. Again, it seems not to work. I gave all the correct dates, all the correct everything, and it just doesn't work. So then I go and try everything else, but nothing is working, and I don't get why. Nothing is working with this, and it seems as if it just doesn't want to work. So I keep on trying. I try it over and over again. Then it says, you know what? You didn't do it right. So it gives me this thing prompt where it says, hey, this ticket has been expired and you can't use it anymore. So I was like, god damn it. So then it says, type in here for another one to be sent to that account. So I typed in my account, of course, and then it never sent the email. I did this 20 times, 30 times, it never sent the email. So I sat there for half an hour trying this over and over again. Finally, I said, fuck it, and I went on to PS Messages and just tried to do it there, like have them resend me one. Finally, one actually did send after like another 10 minutes. So I was like, yay! So I tried out on this one. Still, nothing that I knew was right worked. So instead of trying, so I was like, come on. Again, it said that this one doesn't work, and I was like, come the hell on. So again, I tried to do it, and it was just a cycle. I did this like 2 more times, and it did not work. So I just gave up. I was like, oh, whatever. After realizing that none of that could work, that none of it was working, some even bigger bullshit happened. After I couldn't get my verification code, some even bigger bullshit happened. Let me tell you about it. So guys, after going and doing the verification thing stuff, I just gave up after a while. I just gave up, alright? I just gave up. I was like, okay, I'll just go and try and go and play on my PlayStation. When I realized, oh yeah, I remembered, oh yeah, it's on my PlayStation now. So I went back to try and sign myself back in. So I went, did it, and then it said error. There was an error. At this moment, I realized that the fucking thing now makes it so that you can't sign into your own goddamn game account. I literally sat there for another hour trying to get stuff to work till finally I just gave up and went into a call on Instagram with my friends, telling them all about what happened. So they helped me try and figure stuff out. So I went back and tried to log into my PS Plus. For some reason, it worked. Like, it wasn't working, but as soon as that happened, it worked. And I don't know why. For some stupid reason, the game had decided, hey, we're gonna fucking work now. After that, of course, I was like, yay, I can get into parties with my friends. Nope, Nope. It did it like the other thing, and it slowly respawned itself. It wouldn't let me into parties or anything. I wasn't allowed to into any of the parties or anything with my friends for another like few minutes. Then finally it decided it's gonna fix itself and I was allowed in. Now PlayStation, why would you make this happen? Why in the name of God would you think that doing this was a good idea? It was obviously not. And you definitely should never have done it. Because that was goddamn stupid. As all goddamn hell. I really hope that you guys can further prevent stuff like this from happening. Yes, guys, that will be the end of this video. I just hope that you learned something from this video and that you recognize the flaws in the PS4 system, because I definitely have, and they are horrible. I hope you guys never have to experience what I experienced ever. And if you do, I hope you get through it better than I did. Thank you guys for watching this rant on PlayStation. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye. And please, goddamn, subscribe.